bullshit.
What?
Yeah. Marie,
Yeah.
it's Eric. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Can you call you back?
You can't talk right real quick? Friend of his wants to say hello to him real quick.
Tell him the Wolf Chapel legend, Holly fan.
Here.
Hey, hold on a second.
Hey, Baba, I'm here.
Hold on a second. My buddy's gonna speak to you.
No. You told me you come, you have A to the Z for me. I want to know, are you the man or are you a fucking piece of shit? No good motherfucker. And I'm here and I need my medicine. I love you and I have $100 for you. Bring it. Tell him bring my medicine. I give him $100. I need a hard one and green one. Yeah, boy. Huh? Are you have it or no? Yeah, just a minute, talk to Eric. Hey, explain it to my agents. Tell him I need $100 my heart.
What is that? What is that?
Fuck.
Yes.
Why is this guy going crazy? You know, I could give you directions on where you could take him.
No, I'm not going. I'm not.
No. You said you're gonna bring it for me.
No, I'm too high.
Bullshit.
I am too high profile to go anywhere.
You need the money? I have a fucking money. You told me. No problem. You're gonna bring it for me. I'm here and money is ready. Bring it for me. I love you.
Can you get the present for him?
Can you get out of the room so I can fucking talk to you?
Yeah. Okay. I'm out of the room. I'm out of the room.
Oh yeah, you're out of the room. He's starting up already, isn't it?
No. He's fine. He's just, he's happy to see. He's happy to see me. He's just happy to see me. He's fine. Happy to see you? I haven't seen him in a year and a half, so it's the first time we're getting back together again. So, I mean, he's happy to see me. You know the character that he is. He's a little excitable, but, give him what he wants and he's a happy camper.
He's a character. I mean, the best I can say is tomorrow, because
Fuck the tomorrow. You know fucking I'm come tonight. Fucking bullshit. Money talk bullshit back, man. Bring it tonight or otherwise you're not my fucking friend. You take
This is Eric. Go ahead.
Fuck. You're a fucking punk, man.
Let me talk. What's that?
what do you want?
Just get. He wants the green stuff.
Green and hard one altogether $100.
Green.
And the money is ready.
All right. Green. He wants green and
a hard.
And the hard one.
Right.
$100.
$100 my crack and the fucking green. Ah, fuck. Don't fucking bullshit me, man. You break my heart.
No, we can't go anywhere. You have to meet us here.
Tell him bring it here, money's ready.
Money's ready, everything's ready to go. Just come up to the hotel. What's that?
$100.
$100.
And the money's ready.
Alright.
Crack.
Alright, I gotta go now. So, you gotta...
Ask him how long it took you to get here.
How long will it take you to get up here? Hello?
Call him back again. Fucking punk.
He's coming up.
Bullshit me, I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm a man. I was a millionaire before, but now I'm not also poor. I'm a survivor, man. Don't fuck with the legend.
Exactly.
I'm right, brother? You know what I mean.
100%.
Former WWF champion.
Amen.
Amen.
Money talk bullshit back. He needs money, I have a money cash for him. But all you have to, he told me, Shiki baby, you come over, call me right away. I have A to the Z for you ready. Now I'm gonna test him. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%. We test him 100%.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
I just want to test.
until he comes up, let's start the interview and just, you
Any
know.
other questions, Joe?
Yeah, they're in the.
See, I shake it.
It's
never
good.
come out.
It blows up.
Because it's good cold beer. Right?
Good.
All right. Welcome to another edition of the RF Video Shoot interview series. Today we're joined by a true legend in the sport of professional wrestling, none other than former WWF champion, the Iron Sheik. Thank you for being here today.
Pleasure for me to come to the New Jersey again, and I see my agents, Eric Sims, what do they call it?
ESS.
ESS Promotions.
Yep, ESS Promotions.
ESS Promotions. And one of my best friends, one of my best promoter in the New Jersey. I teach him A to the Z, 17 years. And pleasure for me to Eric Sims bring me back again one more time.
When you were growing up as a child, were you a fan of professional wrestling when you were a kid?
What do you mean?
When you were a young boy, did you watch professional wrestling in Iran or no?
No.
No.
I watched professional wrestling. I was University of Minnesota. I was a coach for University of Minnesota. And my team, they called Minnesota Wrestling Club. 5 years AAU champion. And then I watched wrestling, which is that time Minnesota was a
WA. Right, with Vern Gagne.
Burungania.
Now you were also a bodyguard for the shot, right? You were a bodyguard?
I was a bodyguard for Shah of Iran, Muhammad Reza Shah Pahlavi,
Right.
and his wife Farah Pahlavi, and his son Reza and Farah Naz Pahlavi, and 3 years. And after that, I come to the American because Mr. Alan Rice, Olympic coach, invite me to the Minnesota, and I come to the Minnesota to be the coach for University of Minnesota. They call Minnesota Wrestling Club.
Right. Now, how did you meet Vern Gagne?
Good question. I met Mr. Vongania anytime my team come first place, and Mr. Vongania invite my team to his television station by Lake Calhoun. And Mr. Gagne was the #1 promoter in the Midwest.
Right.
Vongania. Mr. Gagne himself, one of the greatest wrestlers, one of the best wrestlers in the Midwest. And then, and my coach, Mr. Alan Rice, take me to the Lake Calhoun and Minnesota, and Mr. Vongania, he was a promoter of the what do you call it?
AWA, American Wrestling.
AWA. That means
American Wrestling Alliance.
excellent.
Exactly. Now, what was the training like? Because you were a great amateur wrestling, and now you were doing professional wrestling. How different was that for you?
I'll be honest with you. What is your name?
Rob.
Rob. I saw professional wrestling on television, and I found out, wow, this professional wrestling is completely different than amateur, freestyle, and Greco-Roman. But I respect Mr. Gagne. I saw Larry Hannick, the Kosher, God bless him, he passed away.
Right.
Dick Bruiser, Larry the Hannick, and Bobby the Heenan,
Right.
and all biggest star, Nick Bockwinkel,
Campatera.
Campatera. No. Campatera started with me.
Okay. In camp, right?
Right.
Okay.
Before Campatera, was a Kosher, Dick Bruiser, Mr. Vurgania, and Larry the Hannick, Bobby the Heenan, and I saw them. They drive Cadillac, Mercedes-Benz, and I'm a real All-America AAU gold medal, 1971 gold medal, and I don't drive Cadillac. I don't drive Mercedes-Benz. And I said, one day I hope I can be like them to drive Mercedes-Benz, Cadillac, whatever. And I was a real AAU champion, Olympic champion. So anyway, I make the long story short. I saw the professional wrestling on television, but I saw it, this is not real, like freestyle and Greco-Roman.
Right.
And then I go to talk to my coach, Mr. Alan Rice. Mr. Alan Rice I tell Mr. Rice, 5 years I'm assistant coach of the University of Minnesota, and 5 years my team #1. Enough. Now I want to make money. I want to drive Mercedes-Benz. I want to drive the Cadillac. And I watch the TV wrestling. They are not like me. So, but I respect you. I respect professional wrestling people. They are hard and tough, and they make money, and I don't want to insult their business, but I know this. That's not the shoot.
Right.
That's a half and half. So, what I did, I talked to my Mr. Alan Rice coach. I tell him someday I'd like to be professional wrestler. Instead I make $500 a week, I prefer to make $5,000 a week.
Huh.
So, and then Mr. Alan Rice introduced me to Mr. Vurgania after Olympic 1972 Munich Olympic game. I turned pro 1973. Who was in that camp? Myself, Camputera, Ric Flair, and Jim Brunzeller, and Gregonia. 1973, Rob, I turned professional.
Okay. Now, you also trained with Ricky Steamboat, too, right? A little bit?
I'm his teacher of the Ricky Steamboat.
Right, you taught Ricky. That's what I meant.
I'm a teacher of the Ricky Steamboat. I'm a teacher of the Mad Dog Vishon, Dennis Vishon. And I'm a teacher of the Book Box Zumhoff. And I'm a teacher of the Jim Brunzeller and Ric Flair.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. What are some of your memories of Dick the Bruiser? What do you remember about him?
Dick Bruiser, one of the greatest from Indianapolis. Dick Bruiser and the Kosher, one of the greatest, one of the best. God bless both of them. Both of them died. Dick Bruiser, the Kosher, my good friend, both of them died, but they was the best professional. Different in my class to be AAU champion. Come here, please, 1 second. Read it, how many years is old that one?
It says 18...
No.
18,
Pay attention good.
1835 to
No,
1971.
No. Read it good, both sides. Read it both.
Amateur Athletic Union of the United States. And then, I don't know what the year that is.
And read another side.
1970.
Greco-Roman Wrestling, 1835 to 1971.
No. You're fucking wrong.
Champion.
No, let me show
Let
you.
Eric read it.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Read it, baby.
1971, right here.
Uh-huh.
That's 1971.
Right. What weight?
183.5.
Excellent.
Oh,
What
okay.
is sports?
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Excellent. Read another size, Eric.
Amateur Athletic Union of the United States. Whatever the game number is here.
Amateur Athletic Union.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
What country? United States.
United States.
God bless.
100%. 1971, 183.5. Gold medal.
Sorry.
No, apologize.
I'm not Hollywood.
Apologize.
I'm not Hollywood. Bullshit Hulk Hogan.
Right.
I'm the rare.
You're a real champion.
All-American gold medal. You can buy everything with money except that gold medal.
You have to earn it.
Eric is my best friend, and I'm a teacher, Eric, of the Eric Sims
ESS.
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 Nobody takes care of the legends better than who?
Eric Sims.
Exactly. And that ain't no BS. It's ESS.
What do you remember about training Ricky Steamboat? You were his trainer. Was he a good student?
I'm his teacher.
You're his teacher. Was he a good student?
I'm his coach.
Right.
He was the best student I have.
Why is that?
Besides Jim Ronzer, besides Ric Flair, and besides Dennis Vishon, my dog Vishon's son, Ricky Steamboat, one of my best students. He didn't give up. He didn't quit. Whatever I tell him, he did it. And he make it to the top. And he's a millionaire. He's the best student I had. And he paid for his due. He threw up. He give up. I kick his fucking butts. But he come back. That's why I respect him. And he was the best student I had. That's because he make it to the big top.
Right. Now, did you like Vern Gagne? Did you like him as a boss? Was he a good boss?
Mr. Vergania, number one boss.
Number one, better than Vince McMahon?
Well, before I met Mr. McMahon, that was Mr. Vergania.
Okay.
He was the best college AAU champion.
Right.
And one of the top wrestler in America. I love Mr. Vergania. I have a lot of respect for him. He died or he live. I love him. And I love his wife. Because his wife gave me that name, Iron Sheik.
Ah, wow.
I went to the Montreal Olympic game. And I invited him to the Olympic game in Montreal. After that, Mr. Vergania and his wife take me to the French restaurant. I tell my coach, Mr. Vergania, I don't want to be babyface anymore.
You want to be heel?
I want to be heel. Because as long as his son is a babyface, Greg Gagne is a babyface, Jim Brazil is a babyface, I want to be heel. You know who gave me that name? By then, Iron Sheik, Mrs. Gagne.
Wow.
Mary Gagne. She passed away, but I love her. And she was the best lady. And she gave me that name.
Wow.
And I love her forever. And she died, no problem. But I want to let you know, Mr. Gagne, Mrs. Gagne, the best people I met in the professional wrestling before I make it to the fucking Big Apple.
Right. Before that. Okay. From there,
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
You want another beer or are you okay?
Please give me another.
Don't do that again.
You also went to Canada and New Zealand,
Don't throw enough.
right? You worked at Canada, I believe, and then you
What
went
do you
up
mean?
to
What do you mean?
you wrestled in Canada. Remember Canada?
Canada, I was in Calgary,
Right.
and I'm a teacher of the Bret Hart and Owen Hart.
Right.
And it's too hard.
God bless his soul.
God bless his soul.
He was a good guy.
The best. He take the Khosrow Waziri, Aron Sheikh, to the Calgary. And I was 3 years teacher for the Owen Hart, Bret Hart, and all his. It's too hard to have a lot of sons.
Yes.
And I was a teacher for all of them. And I love Stuart.
Good guy.
In the dungeon, I go in the dungeon, I beat the fuck out of all of them.
You
And
stretched
then it's too hard to respect me. It's too hard. Left me, I live in the house 3 years to be the teacher for a Brett, Owen, and another, whatever.
Right.
It's too hard. God bless you so. But you ask Bret Hart, the headman, who was your fucking coach? He gonna tell the Orange Sheik.
Now, you also wrestled in Pacific Northwest, which is for Don Owens. Don Owens, another great promoter that you wrestled for. And you wrestled up there against guys like Jesse the Body Ventura, Jimmy Snuka. What are your memories of wrestling Jimmy Snuka and Jesse Ventura?
Nobody beat Superfly Snuka in Oregon except Orange Sheik. Nobody beat Jesse the Body Ventura except Orange Sheik. But I'm the first person. Superfly come from top cage, top of my body, in the Washington, Seattle.
Right.
Sold out. Superfly no. I'm the first human being. Jimmy, Superfly, come from top cage, top of my body. Because I beat Superfly in the Oregon. Superfly was like Hulk Hogan. Superfly was like Michael Jordan. Superfly was like John Heyman. I beat him. But I lost him in the Washington, Seattle. From top of the cage, come top of my body. People think he killed me. But I put the Superfly over. Superfly Jimmy Snuka is my #1 friend. Superfly Jimmy Snuka was the first person tell me, Sheik, you are the real Iranian. You should have had the boots with the toe up.
Wow.
Yes.
That was his... wow.
Amen. That was Superfly idea. Superfly, you are good. You are the best. But you know, shooting wise, I beat the fuck out of you. I know you hate me or you love me, but you know, and I know, and God know, Superfly, I'm the real killer. I'm the real shooter. But I love you forever because you told me, Sheik, you are the real Iranian. You deserve it till you have that boots. And that was Superfly idea.
Wow.
Since that, I get the boots cornered up. Superfly, I love you. But you know, I can beat the fuck out of you in Oregon that days. And you know, I was a killer. But I didn't do it because I love you. You, my soul. You my number one friend. I love you forever, Superflaw, because you told me, Sheikh, you are the real Iranian. You are the real Sheikh. And you told me, Sheikh, get the boots. And that was Superflaw idea. Since that, I love Superflaw. Superflaw, Jimmy Snuka, Malo, Talofa, I love you. Ya Allah, Ya Muhammad.
Now, from Portland, Oregon, you were there. You wrestled other guys there as well. I don't know. Do you remember who else you might have worked with up in Portland? Any other wrestlers that stick out in the top of your head?
I've worked with all of them.
All of them.
Or I don't say work. I'm wrestling with all of them.
Right, you wrestled.
From Dodge Savage, Jesse the Ventura, and Jesse the Body, and another one was very popular booker. What was his name?
Buddy Rose?
Buddy Rose.
Colonel
and
DeBeers? Colonel DeBeers?
Colonel Beer, right. Tell me more. And another one was from Columbus, Georgia. Jerry Oates.
Jerry Oates.
Right. And another one was very popular over there that time. Buddy Rose.
Playboy Buddy Rose.
Right. And another one was very popular. Roddy Piper.
Ah, big time. Yeah,
Big time.
he was there.
Right.
What do you remember of a young Roddy Piper from Portland? What do you remember of him?
Roddy Piper is my good friend. He's one of the best, one of the greatest. And Roddy Piper, 220 pounds, but not too many people beat Roddy Piper. Hot Rod is my good friend. Hot Rod, a smoke, a snort coke, take upper, downer, A to the Z, like Greg the Hammer, another my teacher, or Bob Orton, or Hot Rod. We are on the road, we did the A to the Z, but they are my buddy. They are my good friend.
Right.
And that time in Oregon, Hot Rod was one of the best.
Good on interviews.
The best.
Best promos.
The best. Hot Rod, I heard somebody tell me, you have a cancer, you are sick, but you are the best. Cancer doesn't bother you. Sickness doesn't bother you. You and I, we drive fucking from Charlotte to the Columbus or Columbia, South Carolina. And after that, I checked the Iranian people house. They give you 80 days, upper, downer, qualu, everything. And we come in the fucking halfway from Columbia, South Carolina to Charlotte, halfway police stop us.
Huh.
And police tell me, Sheikh, what do you have?
Huh.
I said, I had a coke, I had a crack, I had an upper, I have a donor, we have everything. And police told me, Sheikh, you have to give me $500. Which is, I give the fucking police $500. But Hot Rod, remember, we didn't go into jail. We didn't make the world news. And Hot Rod was happy. I give the police $500. And still we had our qualu, upper, downer, everything, and we make it from Columbus or Columbia, South Carolina to the Charlotte. Hard Rod, you know I love you. You know I'm your best friend. You know I did anything you want for you to the police, so you didn't take us to the jail. Hard Rod, I love you. Doesn't matter. You have a cancer or you don't have a cancer, still I love you. You're the best, my friend.
Now you went on to work for Vince McMahon Sr. for WWF, and I believe in 1979 you actually came in there and you wrestled Bob Backlund. Did you like wrestling Bob Backlund in 1979?
Bob Backlund was one of our greatest WWF champion. 6 year, Eric baby, EESW, whatever it is, the company.
ESS. ESS.
ESS.
S.
ESS.
Promotions.
Promotion.
Perfect.
One of my best students in America. I love him because from day first he respects me. He come with me. We went to the Manhattan. We went to the
Hawaii. You
Hawaii.
went to Hawaii?
Exactly. And Eric knew. I have a lot of respect for Eric. A lot of people think Eric is a half and half, but Eric is not half and half. Eric is my good friend, and he's not gay. But some other fucking punk, he's telling me, Sheik, what was that guy's name? I forgot.
Crazy Ivan.
Huh?
Crazy Ivan.
Crazy Ivan. Crazy Ivan tell me, Sheik, I think Eric is a half and half.
Huh.
But I don't believe that. Eric is a good friend of mine. Eric is a
Relationship for
lot of
6 years.
respect for me.
Yeah.
Eric loved me, and I love him forever. Crazy Ivan, maybe you think you say Eric is half and half, but it's not. But I want to let you know, Crazy Ivan, Eric, respect the legend. Eric, know who is the man, who is the real gold medal, who is the real champion, Iron Sheik. That will love Eric forever. I'm a teacher for Eric 17 years. I want to let you guys know, Eric is not half and half. Eric is a good man. Eric loved the woman. And Eric is not gay. So I want to let you guys know, Eric is my good friend, my best friend, and I'm his teacher. Anyway, I change the subject to different way. I want to let you guys know
About Bob Backlund.
about Bob Backlund.
Right.
Bob Backlund, one of the greatest. 6 years nobody beat him. The only person in the all-American history beat Mr. Bob Backlund was Iron Sheik. 6 years nobody beat him. And I beat him because Mr. McMahon Sr., God bless him, he knows this. I deserve it to beat Bob Backlund. Because they tell Mr. Bob Backlund, lose the belt to Hulk Hogan, he refused. He said no. Hulk Hogan is a guitar player. He don't belong to he can beat me. Because Mr. Bob Backlund, he said he can beat the fuck out of Hulk Hogan. And then they tell him, how about Iron Sheik? And then he said, no problem. Iron Sheik is my teacher. Aaron Sheik is an Olympic gold medal. Aaron Sheik is an AAU champion. I don't want to lose the belt to Aaron Sheik. That's what he did. I love you, Mr. Bob Backlund, forever. Because you know I deserve it. I'm the All-American AAU champion, and you're not. You know I'm an Olympic in Germany, and you didn't. Mr. Bob Backlund, I love you forever. And I have a lot of respect for you. Because you said it, you don't want to lose the belt to Hulk Hogan. I have a lot of respect for you. And I have a really, I'm proud to you. You didn't lose the belt to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, you're great charisma. You're great talker. You're great bodybuilder. But you've never been fucking Olympic. You never fucking compete AAU. You are fucking bodybuilder. And bodybuilder, weight doesn't fight. I'm a fighter. Hulk Hogan, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of respect for you. You have a great charisma. You have a best talker. You are the best. But people remember who had the fucking belt before you, Aaron Sheik. You are right or wrong?
You're right.
100%.
You're 100% right.
100%.
Bruno Sammartino. You had some matches with Bruno Sammartino. What are your memories of Bruno?
Bruno Sammartino? You go ask Bruno Sammartino in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Who saved his life was Aaron Sheik. Football player, sucker punch Bruno. But who saved the Bruno? Aaron Sheik. I beat the fuck out of football player. Bruno Sammartino said to me, Sheik, you're the best friend I had. Andre John didn't help me. Nicola didn't help me. Nobody helped Bruno Sammartino in the Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, except Aaron Sheik. You go ask Bruno, who is your best friend in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to come fucking save your life? And he's gonna say Aaron Sheik. I love you, Bruno. You're the best. And you know I did it for you. Even I was a babyface. Even I was a heel. He was a babyface. But I saw he sucker punch Bruno. After that, I go beat the fuck out of that football player because they didn't belong in that locker room, in the wrestling that night, in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because Bruno was the agent. So the football player, 3 football player, come in the locker room. Bruno tell him, hey man, tonight is wrestling, not football. You guys get the fuck out of here. And one of them sucker punched Bruno. I saw that. Swear to God, I ran like 100 dash. I beat the fuck out of football player. One of them doesn't want to go. He blocked the door. I give him back belly suplex, kick him down. I kick his fucking face, and Bruno kick his face, and he get up. Bruno, you know I love you forever. You are one of my best friends. You are the legend. You are the best. It doesn't matter. 15 years you don't talk to David, your son. But I want to let you know, Bruno, I'm your friend. I love David, don't get me wrong. And between David and you, something wrong, you don't talk to each other 17 years. But you know, Bruno, Aaron Sheik, care about you. And I love you. And I love you forever because you're a good man. You're the legend. You sold out Madison Square Garden more than any human being in the world. Bruno, you're my friend forever. I love you.
What about Larry Zbyszko? What are your memories of Larry Zbyszko?
Fuck the Larry Zbyszko.
You don't like him? Okay. What about Ted DiBiase?
Fuck the Ted DiBiase.
Okay. You also wrestled in Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, which was the Crockett's company and Jim Crockett. You teamed up with Greg Valentine there, and you had some great matches there, also with Jim Brunzell, Blackjack Mulligan, Angela Mosca, guys like that. Did you like wrestling in Jim Crockett Promotions? For Mid-Atlantic?
I only talk to you 10 more minutes, no more.
Okay.
Chuck Mulligan, one of the guys. And another one.
Well, you also wrestled in Florida with Eddie Graham.
Eddie Graham,
Right.
one of the guys.
Did you?
Jack Morris,
Terry Funk?
Jack Mulligan, one of the best. Angela Mosco, one of the best. Give me a break 10 minutes. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, break time.
But I don't want the people to insult my intelligence. Because money is not subject.
Anthony.
Hello?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Hey, you when you coming up to the hotel?
Later on, man. Tonight's my sister's sweet 16, dude.
Tonight's the Sweet 16. You can't come up now?
Nah, there's no way, man. I'm going to the place right now.
You're a piece of shit, no good motherfucker.
All right. Told you not to do that. He's at sister's Sweet 16 tonight.
What do you mean?
Be nice. Remember, be nice.
I'm not fucking phony people. I hate fucking phony people. Hey man, you tell me you come to the New Jersey, you have A to the Z for me. No, you cannot show up. You're a piece of shit, no good motherfucker. Tell me, are you coming or no? Talk to him, Eric.
What's that, Anthony?
Yeah, hey.
Yes.
Yo, like I said, if you guys do shit, I can get you shit, but you guys better come scoop me up. You guys better, no one else can use no other favor, dude. Super who I am, telling this country man, you smoke with me, there's no problem. If you guys want to do this, we can do this. Besides that, there's no other things we can do.
All right. No problem. Let me talk to him.
No.
They want us to come get it. I'm not putting any of that shit in my car.
What do you mean?
They want us to go pick up the stuff. I don't want to go anywhere to pick it up.
Tell him bring it here, I give him money. Gas money.
They can't get here, and I don't want to put the stuff in my car to come back because I don't want to get caught.
Oh, how long we have to go?
What's
Ask
that?
him how long we have to go.
Where is it? At the house? At Anthony's house?
Nah, you would have to come get me, and then I would have to go to my friend's house and that's that.
Yeah, no, it takes too long. No, it's not going to work.
No. He told me you come to the New Jersey. He have A to the Z for me. Are you the fucking bullshitter or punk or motherfucker? Tell him.
Can you get to the hotel?
And I get to a hotel.
Can you come up to the hotel? Can you get in a car and come up to the hotel?
No, wait a minute. I don't have a vehicle.
Can you,
Go nowhere.
do you have somebody that has a vehicle? Because I cannot come down there right now.
Dude, I don't have no one with a vehicle, man. I really don't.
We have a fucking car. You tell me you come to New Jersey, I call you, you're gonna take care of me A to the Z. Otherwise, you're a piece of shit, motherfucker. Tell him what I said.
What's that?
No.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
supposed to be the fucking promoter. You figure when you fucking fix this problem, man. I swear to God, bro. Call my fucking house again. I'll flip the fuck out. I'm telling you what is what, man. You're a fucking promoter. Grow some fucking balls and bring them somewhere.
call you back. I ain't going. I am not going anywhere. No, I'm not going to do it.
I like the people love me or hate me. I'm not in between. Call him one more time.
No, I can't. He said not to call anymore. He said not to call anymore.
Fuck him! I talk to him.
He don't want it. He don't want you to call.
No. You call him, I talk to him. You call him, I talk to him.
We already did that. He don't want.
No. You call him, I talk to him. Please. Try tell him you're a piece of shit. No,
you already told him that.
No, I want to tell him again. I want to tell him again, Eric Bob, please.
Hold on a second. Fuck.
It's the shark court.
Hello? Yes.
Anthony.
Hello? Now the father's answering the phone. That's the father, Richie.
I'm going to talk to Richie.
He hung up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Call him again.
No, I'm not calling
I
him.
want to see his son is a piece of shit.
No, I'm not doing that.
No good motherfucker.
I think we
So you
established.
tell me.
I think we established that already.
No, call him one more
Hey, I'm
time.
not doing it no more. That's it. No more.
Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore.
Come on, hey, Kaz.
No more talk.
Kaz, we're gonna keep going through this. They're gonna.
No.
You're gonna yell.
I don't have energy. I'm not going to talk anymore.
You want another beer?
No, fuck the beer.
So if I call him, you'll talk?
Hey, what's up? Hold on.
That is my medicine, man.
Yeah, but they don't have it. You're not gonna
No
get it
give me
tonight.
medicine, no
You're
hard
not-
medicine.
you're
I
not-
don't have energy to talk. Talk to me tomorrow.
No, we can't do it tomorrow.
Fuck it.
We have to
I'm
do
not
it.
ready to go.
We have to do it. We have to do it.
Where is the money?
I have it.
Give me the money.
No,
and
relax.
I'll talk.
We-
Give me the money. Give me the money.
All right, they're not answering the phone now. They left the house.
Fuck them. They're bullshit, motherfucker. Give me my money and I'll talk to you.
Well, you'll get it later.
No, not later. Now. And then I talk.
Well, what's the difference between now or later?
Huh?
What's the difference between now or later?
No, I need it now and I'll talk.
But no more interruptions. I give you the money. We talk. We finish this thing.
Right.
No more interruptions for the night.
No.
Now,
I
you want me-
don't have
you
money.
want me to pay you for the entire weekend now?
Right.
No,
I
I'll give you for the entire weekend.
Right.
Here's your money. It's for everything. For today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Well, Sunday night we get more money.
Right.
But, huh?
What do you mean? So no, I get more.
You get more because you got one thing to do Sunday, Saturday night. Saturday night we get extra.
How much is now? How much is not left?
Turn the camera off. All right. Now just answer the questions and no more interruptions. Come on.
We were talking about your wrestling for Jim Crockett Promotions down in the Carolinas. And I mentioned some guys like Greg Valentine that was down there, Blackjack Mulligan, Angela Mosca, and Jim Bronzell. Did you like working with those guys down there?
I worked with all of them, but the best issue or the best angle I had with the big Jack Mulligan.
Like with the clubs, right?
Right.
Right. That was good stuff.
And my manager was God bless his soul. My manager was Gene Anderson.
Right. I do
Right.
remember that.
Right.
You also went down to Florida for Eddie Graham and some guys down there. Terry Funk. What do you remember about Terry Funk?
terrifying, greatest wrestler, greatest background from father, terrifying, and Amarillo. Their father was the greatest promoter in the Amarillo. And I had the greatest time with the Terry Funk and Dory Funk, because Terry Funk and Dory Funk, the match with the Jack Briscoe, one of the greatest match I saw in the professional wrestling history.
Did you Dusty Rhodes? You like Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty Rhodes and Dickie Murdoch, they come to Minnesota, and that time I was a referee, and I used to drive the truck, ring truck, put on the ring, pick up the ring, and referee. And Dusty Rhodes and Dickie Murdoch, God bless him, Dickie Murdoch, one of the greatest performers, Dickie Murdoch, and his partner, that fat piece of shit, Dusty Rhodes. And he was alright. But Dusty Rhodes was a two-faced liar, bullshitter. But his partner, Dickie Murdoch, I was with him, Tokyo, worked for the wrestling for
Anoki?
Anthony Anoki and John Baba. Dickie Murdoch, God bless him. He was good.
Right.
But the Dusty Rhodes, liar, bullshitter, no good motherfucker. And I didn't care about him too much, because he lied to me. And I don't care about a liar.
Right.
But Dickie Murdoch, his partner, good man. God bless him.
What about Ivan Koloff?
Ivan Koloff, another great performer, hard worker. But Ivan Koloff think I fuck his girlfriend, and then he get mad at me, and he sucker punched me in between Los Angeles to the Kuwait.
Wow.
Half Arnold Shoes, the country, Vienna. He sucker punched me, and I bite his fucking neck. I beat the fuck out of Ivan Koloff. Ivan Koloff, my good friend. But after he sucker punched me, I bite his fucking neck. My teeth was in his neck for a long time. But I love Ivan Koloff. Ivan Koloff is a good man, hard worker wrestler. But he insulted me because he tried to fuck his girlfriend, and I didn't. She wanna fuck with me, but I tell no. Your girlfriend, Ivan, I cannot do that. Go with Ivan. But Ivan Koloff, he think I fuck his girlfriend, and he come in the plane in between Los Angeles. We're supposed to go to the Kuwait, and Arnold Shoes, the country, Vienna, he sucker punched me.
Wow.
After that, I beat the fuck out of him.
Oh,
And after that, after that, he just lost his respect. But I like Ivan Koloff. Ivan Koloff is a hard man, hard worker, great performer, good wrestler. I have a lot of respect for Ivan Koloff. But after he sucker punched me, I bite his throat, and my teeth all was around his neck for many years. But I like Ivan. But I didn't fuck his girlfriend.
Right. What about Brian Blair? You don't like Brian Blair.
Brian Blair is a fag motherfucker, no good piece of shit. Because he go tell Everybody, he's tougher than Dan Gable. He's tougher than Kurt Angle. He's tougher than Iron Sheik. He can beat all three of us. Brambler, you are a punk motherfucker piece of shit. You are fucking fag. You are the reason you had a fucking job in WWF because you suck Hulk Hogan dick and you fucking suck Hulk Hogan ass, and that's because you have a job. Brambler, you're a punk motherfucker. That's because your wife left you, because she found out you are punk motherfucker. You go tell behind me, you can be the Orange Sheik, you can be the Kurt Angle, you can be the Dan Gable. Brambler, you are no good motherfucker. You are punk, fat, cocksucker. And the reason you have a job in WWF because you suck Hulk Hogan dick. That's because you have a job. Brambler, you are no good motherfucker. So you go tell everybody you can't be the gold medal. Hey, you champion Iron Sheik. You can't be the Kurt Angle. You can't be the Dan Gable. Brambler, you are a cocksucker motherfucker. I can beat the fuck out of you with one of my little finger. Brambler, you are no good motherfucker. I hate you the rest of my life.
You had some really good matches with Sergeant Slaughter. One of the best matches I've ever seen was your boot camp match with MSG with Sergeant Slaughter. Everybody still talks about it.
Sergeant Slaughter, one of the greatest performer, one of the best. Sergeant Slaughter, no, I'm his teacher. Sergeant Slaughter, no. He used to come watch me in the Minnesota Mr. Vongonia camp. I have a lot of respect for Mr. Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter is one of the greatest performers, one of the greatest ring psychology, one of the best performer, one of the best general. Sergeant Slaughter is the 10th. Brambler is 0. Brambler, you are one of the hair of the ass of the Sergeant Slaughter. You are fucking punk compared to Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter, one of the greatest, one of the best, one of the #1 performer.
What happened with you and Jim Duggan back in the 80s when you guys were traveling together?
I was one of a bad day. I was stopped and I need a ride. I was in New Jersey and I want to go Asbury Park. Jim Duggan told me, Sheik, you come with me. He take me to the Asbury Park. Middletown. Little fucking punk police stop us. And the reason he stopped us, because this Sergeant Slaughter,
Jim Duggan.
Jim Duggan, sorry about that. Yes, smart man. And Jim Duggan drinking his beer. He stopped us. And then Jim Duggan had his beer. And I'll be honest with you, besides beer, we had the marijuana and we had the coke. So, after we smoked the marijuana, Jim Duggan, he left the 3 roaches on the ash tree. The little fucking police asked
Jim
Duggan, what do you have besides the beer? And Jim said, well, we had a little bit of smoke too. and he tell you you're fucking under arrest. Get the fuck out of the car. Because he left the 3 roaches on the ashtray.
Wow.
He didn't recognize him, that's Oxygen Dog. But he recognized me. He told me, Sheikh, I know you're a wrestler. If you do anything foolish, I'm going to use the gimmick, I'll shoot you. I said, no, sir, I'm not going to do nothing. So anyway, we come out of the car, 3 roaches in the ashtray, and it was a rent car, and I was stuck, because I want to get a ride from New Jersey Airport to go Asbury Park. And then in the middle of town, in the middle of town, New Jersey, they stop us, and they take us to police department, and they put the Hulk Hogan hand and my hand next to each other, they lock them up, and then went to reach in my bag, and they found out 8 ball of coke, my bag, 8 ball of coke in the AXA bag, and we make the world news. Who saved us? Hacksaw Jim Duggan's father. And he sent the money, and we make the show to the Asbury Park, sold out, and it was a main event. But the next day, we make the world news. Good morning, America, and all over the world. And George Animal still was the agent, and Pedro Morales, he was the agent. They tell me, Sheikh, we saw you in the highway. A lot of people was on the highway, police and sheriff. What was the situation? I said, I'll be honest with you. Hacksaw was driving, and I was a passenger. And we had a cup of beer, and we had a real marijuana. And don't tell Vance. He said, don't worry about it. But the next day, it was a Good Morning America. It was on the New York Times. And we make the world news. And we was suspended for 2 years and cost us $1 million. Wow. But Mr. McMahon and Linda McMahon, God bless you. They sent me to rehab it. 1 month, I quit. And after 2 years, they take me back. Mr. McMahon told me, Sheikh, I cannot afford it to lose the talent like you. You make my company billion dollar. Why you did that? I said, sir, I was just a passenger. Hacksaw did it, and I don't want to refuse, and I want to be sociable. And Vance and Chief is strong boy tell me, Sheikh, fuck to be sociable. Don't do it again. I say yes. But I was 2 years suspended and cost me $1 million.
What about Tito Santana? Did you like wrestling Tito Santana?
Tito Santana is a Mexican. He's okay, better than nothing.
Right.
But I like him. I get along with him.
Did you date Wendy Richter? Somebody said maybe girlfriend at one time, or no?
What do you mean?
Wendy Richter, female wrestler. Was she? Did you ever date her or no?
With who?
You, Wendy Richter, no?
Wendy Richter is a good friend of mine. I never had the sex with Wendy Richter. I never had a make love with her. But I get hit with her. I get hit with her coach, Moolah. Because Greg the Hammer was driving, and Greg had a Greg the Hammer time, my good friend. Greg the Hammer was driving, and I was the passenger. And Wendy Victor and Moolah, they never ride. I took him to the show. But halfway, Greg the Hammer liked to smoke marijuana. I like to smoke marijuana. So, after halfway, Moolah told Greg the Hammer, I don't like that shit in the car, anybody smoked marijuana. So I tell the fucking Moolah, you don't like it? Greg, pull the car over. Greg pulled the car on the side shoulder. I tell the bitch Moolah, you don't like my marijuana. You don't like Greg and I will smoke or Wendy Venture. Get the fuck out of the car. And I get hit with the Moolah. But Wendy Venture, what is her
Wendy
name?
Richter.
She's a good friend of mine. She get her. She smoked. But the Moolah didn't like it. I said, you don't like it? Greg, pull the car in the what do you call it?
The side of the road.
Side of the road. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of the car. We give you a favor. You don't give us a fucking favor. Get the fuck out of the car. And then Greg take him to the show. I get hit with the Moolah. But I never have sex with the Wendy Victor.
Right.
Wendy Victor is a good friend of mine.
Did you like Pat Patterson? You had some good matches with Pat?
Pat Patterson, one of the greatest performers, one of the best ring psychology, one of the best business psychology. Pat Patterson, and God bless him, his friend Louis, come my home Minnesota, 1975, 76. I love Pat Patterson. I love Louis. A lot of people think Pat Patterson is a gay fag. But Pat Patterson is one of the greatest, one of the best ring psychology, business psychology in our business. Pat Patterson, a lot of people think you're gay, you're fag. But I love you. I loved you. Not because I fucked your ass. Or not because I have a sex with you. But you are one of the greatest performer, one of the greatest ring psychology, one of the greatest business psychology in our business. But a lot of people think Pat Patterson is a gay. That's his business. But Pat Patterson is my good friend. I love him forever.
Okay. What about Jerry Lawler? You wrestled in Memphis. Did you like Jerry?
Jerry Lawler, one of the greatest, one of the best, one of the number one drawer picture. Jerry Lawler was one of the best men to hit the Aron. Ayatollah Khomeini picture top of my frog. Jerry Lawler was the number one man to tell me, Sheikh, you're Iranian, and I'm going to draw the Ayatollah picture top of your flag. Jerry Lawler, you're the best. You're number one drawer. You was the number one man to make me money in the world. I love you forever. You are the best.
What about Bill Watts and Ole Anderson?
Fuck the Bill Watts, but Ole Anderson from Minnesota, good man, good friend of mine, same his brother Gene Anderson. Both of them best. Bill Watts, you're no good motherfucker.
Why is that? Just bad? He's a bully? A lot of people say that Bill Watts was like a bully to talent and find them.
Bill Watts is a fucking bully. He's a piece of shit. He's not Danny Hodge. He's not Aaron Sheik. He's not Karagaj. Bill Watts is a piece of shit, no good motherfucker. He think he was tough. He think he was a bad man. But he's not the Danny Hodge class. He's not Karol Gosh class. He's not Khosrow Vaziri Aron Sheik class.
Is it true that Vern Gagne offered, there's a rumor, now I don't know if it's true, that Vern Gagne offered you $100,000 to break Hulk Hogan's leg?
Absolutely right.
That's true?
Because Hulk Hogan was in Minnesota. Mr. Gagne, Mr. Vince McMahon offered him to New York. Come over, and my champion is Aron Sheik. He's gonna lose the belt to you, and you'll be the new champion. Same time Mr. Gagne called me. He said, Coach, he called me, Cos, I'm your coach. Don't lose the belt to that fucking Hollywood blonde jabroni Hulk Hogan. Break his fucking leg, come bring the belt to Minnesota. I'll give you $100,000. But I said, Coach, the hand feed me. I cannot cut that hand.
Wow.
Because I was home. I drove the truck, ring truck, put on the ring, pick up the ring. I make $75 a week, and you charge me 10%. No, my average is in New York, in between $10,000 to $15,000. And you tell me break the fucking Hulk Hogan leg, bring the belt to Minnesota. How can I do that? The hand fit me, I cannot cut that hand. I love Mr. McMahon. I love his son. Mr. Gagne, my coach. But my coach give me the job. Drive the truck, ring truck, put on the ring, pick up the ring, $75 a week, and he charged me 10% of my money. I said I cannot do that.
All right. What about Nikolai Volkov? You teamed up with Nikolai and you had some great matches with Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda.
Nikolai Volkov is one of my best friends. One of my best tag team. But Nikolai, no good son of a bitch.
Did he owe you $2 or something?
Because he went to the Las Vegas. I booked him for 752 hours. And the bull chairman take me to the gate. I tell Nikolai, give him $2. He said, Sheik, fuck it. He don't need money. I said, $2. Give it to him, I'll give you back. And he didn't give the bull chairman $2. Since that, Nicola, you're not good son of a bitch, cheap Jew, Russia, son of a bitch. You get a lot of hit with me that night. After many years, I take care of you to the sea. That way I didn't respect Nicola. I'm not going to talk anymore, I'm down now. Call Anthony, Mom.
He's not home. We gotta go. Listen, I gave you the money. We promised we gotta finish the thing with no more interruptions, right? Didn't we agree on that?
How much left?
We got about another hour to go. All right, we gotta do another hour. These guys came.
Can we do it tomorrow?
No, we gotta do it tonight. They came special to do this. We're busy tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta finish this tonight. Okay, we promised. Okay.
Thank you. What about Junkyard Dog? You wrestled Junkyard Dog.
God bless him. He was one of my best friends. And the end, he was bad with the crack. He was bad with his coke. And I go pick him up. And he tell me, Sheik, you need $20 for gas. But that $20 was not for gas. It was for crack. And then, but don't get me wrong, Junkyard Dog, my doctor, he was one of my best friends. But the end, he was broke and divorced and bad shape. And he goes to Charlotte, North Carolina to see his family. he come back and he go sleep by Birmingham, Alabama border, and he go in the ditch, he died. Junkyard Dog, one of my best teacher, one of my best friend, God bless him, I miss him. But the end, he was in bad shape because for his crack, and no money, I'm broke, and divorce, and alimony, but still I miss him. I love him. God bless you.
What about Randy Savage? Did you like the Macho Man?
Randy Savage, he's another no good son of a bitch.
Right.
And Jew, and God bless Elizabeth. He was in the Europe, and Elizabeth on a hot dog.
Right.
And he tell if his hot dog is not too expensive, Randy buy it for him. Otherwise, no. She have to buy it by himself. And Randy Savage, good man. I like him, I respect him. But anytime he come my room, he use my medicine. He never returned it back. Randy Savage, you're no good son of a bitch. But I still I like you.
What about British Bulldogs? You wrestled the British Davy Boy and Dynamite. Did you like them?
English Bulldog, one of them was okay.
Dynamite, Big River?
Not Dynamite, another one.
Davy Boy.
Davy
Davy Boy
was
Smith.
God bless him. He sent for me every year Christmas card. I like him. But another little fucking punk piece of shit. They think he was tougher than Orange Chick. I tell him, go fuck yourself.
Don Morocco, the magnificent one.
One of the greatest, one of the best, my best friend for A to Z. Marijuana, coke, hashish, opium, party, one of the best.
What about Corporal Kirshner?
Nice guy. He was a jabroni, but nice guy. I get along with the corporate.
And also, you were there the night that Dr. D. David Schultz, he slapped John Stossel. What do you remember about that?
One of the best night I was there. Because that jabroni John Stossel come, asked Dr. David Schultz, is wrestling is a phony or real? And doctor tell him, you want to tell you is a phony? He slap him. One, he go down. He come up, another slap. He never come up. I told him, you get the fuck out of here before we kill you, because that was jabroni. John
Stossel.
He was fault because he tried to insult our business. And David Schultz is a good friend of mine. I like him. Whatever he is, God bless him. He was a bounty hunter. He's a good friend of mine. And he's all right.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Also, world class, Fritz von Erich. Did you like wrestling down in Texas for von Erich?
Texas. I miss him. 5 brothers. Only one left. Kevin, Kerry, David, Chris, and Mark. All of them died. And I was the teacher. I miss all of them. And I was over there. After I left Minnesota, I go over there. I was teacher for all of them. Only one left, Kevin, David, Kerry, Chris, and Mark. All of them died. I miss them. God bless him. They was the best. And I was the teacher. And Ox Baker's son come in the camp, and his name was Gary Ox Baker, 6'7", and a basketball player. I put him in the training camp, and Gary Ox Baker, he never come back again, because we beat the fuck out of him. You want to know he can handle it to be pro wrestler or no? Ox Baker, don't get me wrong. I love you, I respect you. But his son, Gary, he was a pussy. He only lasts 1 day. After that, he never come back. But the rest was great. Chris and Mark and Kerry and David, all of them died. I miss him, but I was their teacher.
Andre the Giant, what are your memories of Andre?
Fuck the Andre the Giant, another piece of shit, no good motherfucker. He make $1 million in our business. And we go Europe, and we go Paris, London. People come ask for him, for autograph section. He tell the people, no, get the fuck out of here. And he's supposed to be babyface. And he tell the Mark, no autograph, get the fuck out of here. Since that, he was not giant. He was a piece of shit, no good motherfucker, French Canadian piece of shit faggot. Give me a break 10 minutes.
Okay.
Every day in Georgia, every week, 3 times. He said, oh, Shiki baby, you come to the New Jersey, I have 80 to Z ready for you. Now I'm here, I want to test the punk. Call him one more
He's
time.
not answering the phone. It goes to
No. You call him, I talk. Please. Give me a beer. Oh, man. I don't fuck around. I don't play game. Eric, baby, I'm your teacher, you know. I'm a shoot. I'm not bullshitting. That way you respect me. I'm right or wrong?
100%.
Thank you. I love you. Call him one more time. Because he tell me, oh, you come over, call me. Of course, I have A to the Z for you ready. I want to test him. What the fuck, punk? And he wants to book me for future.
Not anymore.
Uh-huh.
He wants to book you?
Right, he wants to book me for future. You have a show. I tell him, fuck you and fuck your show. No, never book me again, man. Only Eric can book me. So far good, right?
Yeah, good. Good
What?
stuff.
Natural.
Right, shooting.
Shoes, red.
Yeah, it went right to the fax machine now. You hear it? It's right to the fax machine.
Please, tell him I want to talk to you.
You can't. It's right there. It goes to the fax machine. There's no voicemail. It's the fax machine. Hear the fax? The fax?
Put him on answer machine, tell
It's
him
not. It's going to
the...
the fax. It went to the fax thing. Now the answer machine ain't picking up. They got the fax machine on.
Well, put the message to call me back.
Anthony, give me a call back, please. It's
Important.
It's important. 908-839-2692. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay.
He's a big fucking punk bullshit there. I want to let him know. I want to let him know. Don't never ever call me in Georgia every week. Fuck. He called me, Eric, baby, every week
I
in
know
Georgia.
he calls you. I know. He's calling me too, but you know, it's like, please.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat. We gotta finish this. Then we're gonna go out to eat. We'll go for a nice dinner.
Where?
Where do you wanna go? We'll go to Hooters. We'll go to anywhere you wanna go. We'll go get whatever you like. We'll go. Rob and what's your name?
Joe.
Rob and Joe. We'll all go out and get something to eat.
He's got to go home.
You gotta go.
I prefer to get something. They bring it here for me. I eat and rest.
You want me to get something from the restaurant here?
Right.
Okay.
I don't want to go nowhere.
Do you want me to get it now, or you want when we're done with the interview?
After I'm done with the interview, or you can order now before they close up.
No, they're open till like
Because
midnight.
I don't want to go nowhere. I'm exhausted.
No problem. All right, let's start it
Long
up
day
with.
for me too.
Yeah.
Like
Well, what do
that
you?
fucking punk, fuck in my mind.
Did you like WCW? When you went to WCW, you had some matches with Sting. Did you like Sting?
Excuse me.
That's okay.
Sting was one of the great performer, good wrestler.
Right.
I'm like his teacher. This thing used to come watch me in Los Angeles. Good man. I like him. And I like his partner, Luger.
Lex Luger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good people.
Did you like teaming up with Hulk Hogan at one point?
Excuse me. Say that again.
Did you ever team with Hogan? I think I forgot what.
Who?
Hogan.
No, I never seen that.
Memories of Ultimate Warrior. Did you like Ultimate Warrior?
Ultimate, I get along with him. Ultimate War, he cannot do the orange club, remember?
Right.
Give me that black bag.
Oh, the clubs.
The big one or the little one?
The little one.
You have it over here, behind you. You want to get that or here? Stack. I got it.
You didn't like Mr. T, right? Mr. T when he was in the business because he was embarrassing.
I get along with Mr. T. I don't mind. You know. Mr. T was okay. He didn't bother me.
Right.
But you're talking about.
That's awesome.
This is my specialty. This photo.
Did you like when you went back to WWF and they changed your name to Colonel Mustafa, or did you think that was kind of dumb? Because everybody knew it was you.
Right. But I get mad because as Mr. make me money.
Right.
Where is that picture I want to show
Oh, who's the picture of? I'll find it. Who's in the picture? You and who else?
you? The club.
Yeah, it's over here.
Right. See?
Yep.
I'm the oldest,
sure.
strongest man in the world for the Persian club. Nobody broke my record.
Move it back a little bit.
And then Sting wants to come try it. He cannot do it. And also, Ultimate War. His real name is Jim Helverick, right, boy?
Jim Howard, yes.
Right. He cannot do it. So, his prime time, Mr. Georgia, Jim Helverick, you know, you cannot do Orange Club. And Mr. Jim Helverick was Mr. Georgia. He was one of the best bodybuilders. He was the number one. But I want to let you know, Jim, no, he cannot do my club.
Who taught you how to do that? How did you learn?
I learned Iran, all the sport in the Persian. We do that because for Greco-Roman wrestling,
Right.
to the shoulder and the back,
Right.
be strong for pulling and pushing. Jim Helverick, whatever your fucking name is, I love you, I respect you.
What did you think about when Chris Jericho started calling himself the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla? Did you like that?
Who's that?
Wrestler for WCW, he started calling himself the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
Who's that?
Chris Jericho used to work Y2J from WWE.
Who?
Chris Jericho, Y2J. From
Christian?
Chris
Canadian?
Canadian. Chris Jericho from what?
Chris Jericho. If you said that, you are fucking trying to somebody and you're not. To be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else you're not. If you said that, Chris Jericho, you are fucking punk, piece of shit, Canadian, no good motherfucker. Because you are trying to be somebody and you're not. Don't insult somebody else, man. You're Chris Jericho Canadian, good wrestler. Another Canadian I have a lot of respect for him and I love him, Chris Benoit. He is a man. He is my friend. He's a champion like that big neck. Chris Jericho, you're a punk piece of shit, fuck, no good motherfucker. Don't try to be somebody else and you're not. That's all.
Okay. Did you like getting managed by Sheik Adam Al-Casey?
Adam Casey is Iraqi, I'm Iranian. 7 years in between Iraq and Iran war. Fuck that no good motherfucker Saddam Hussein. Hey, I'm talking, don't fucking interrupt me, Eric.
Sorry.
7 years in between Iraq and Iran big war. Saddam Hussein, you're no good motherfucker. And you was the leader of the Iraq or Baghdad or Karbala or Makkah. And I'm Iranian, oldest country in the world. Saddam Hussein, you're no good motherfucker. 7 years war in between Iraq and Iran. And a lot of innocent people get killed. Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, they're no good motherfucker. A lot of people get killed, especially in the New York, New Jersey, 2 buildings blew up because of the Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein was no good motherfucker. Same as Iraqi, same as General Adnan. General Adnan, you're Iraqi, man. I'm Iranian, oldest country in the world. Don't get me wrong, I like General Adnan, but I don't like leader of this country,
George Bush.
No, I don't like leader of this country, Saddam Hussein.
Right.
You go ahead.
Huh. Did Jake Roberts? Do you like Jake Roberts?
Jake Roberts, you're no good motherfucker. I take you to fucking in the Edmonton, Canada. You didn't have balls to take your fucking 8 ball of coke over the border. But I take it for you. And we get over the border, and you just give me a little bit of fucking your coke. You didn't give me half and half. Jack Robbins, you're no good motherfucker. And because, don't laugh at it, baby. And because I take your 8 ball of coke over the border in Edmonton, Canada, and Winnipeg, but after that, you take me in your room, you only just give me the little line of your coke. Instead of you spend it for me half and half. Jack Robbins, you're no good motherfucker. Harris told me, King Harris told me, Sheik, don't never ever do it again for that piece of shit. King Harris was right. I took a big chance. I took the Jack Robbins 8 ball of coke in Winnipeg over the border because officers tell me, Sheik, whatever you have in your pocket, put it on the table. Instead of I put it on the table, I had it in my bag. My God, I was lucky. Officer didn't find out. But I take it over there, I'll give it to you. You only give me the little lamb. Instead of you split to me half and half. Jack Robbins, you're no good motherfucker. Almost I go into jail for you. But you are another fucking jackass, no good motherfucker.
Why'd you switch the tape?
What about, no, let's talk.
Give me 5 minutes break.
Okay.
You wanna call
Motherfucker, no.
Anthony too?
Absolutely
How
not.
about another Anthony?
Fuck him. We just finished the tape.
How about Anthony?
Which one?
Another one.
Which one? I don't know another one.
Tony Tacaloni.
No, we'll see him tomorrow. Fuck him. We'll see him tomorrow.
You wanna call him now? Tell him you're a piece of shit.
No. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. We got to finish the tape first.
Okay.
Okay, we got to be just finish
So
the
you
tape.
don't wanna talk to the...
Not tonight.
Oh.
We got to finish the tape first.
Because he's another no
Another
good
prick, no
motherfucker.
good motherfucker.
Exactly.
But we got to finish the tape first.
Right, okay.
What's that about?
Tony Tacaloni, another piece of
That's
garbage.
the one from
How
Boston.
much left, eh?
That's his bought the tape from
Baba,
What happened there?
That's
what is your name?
Joe?
Joe? And
Rob.
Rob. Joe and Rob and Eric.
Yep.
So Joe, how much left?
we got about 40 minutes or so.
40
We got
minutes?
40, 45
We'll make it
minutes.
quick.
Please,
Yeah.
no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. This is a professional company. It's good. These are my friends. Good sponsors of mine. We got to take care of the sponsors.
But I'm gonna get something later.
No, you got paid already.
Oh,
You got paid already.
Should I start asking?
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Is it true?
40 minutes, no more.
Just
Okay.
go. Just go. Yeah. Just don't worry.
Is it true that you held someone hostage in a car in Massachusetts?
I'm sorry?
What happened in Boston with Danny Maratti's show?
Dan Muradi is a no good motherfucker piece of shit. He's a liar. He's a son of a bitch. He invited me to this fucking show and he come pick me up. He didn't pay me. He take me to the fucking restaurant and they go eat. They left me in the car. Dan Muradi, you are no good motherfucker piece of shit. And you sell my stuff without my permission. And I'm gonna talk to my agents, Eric Sams, to watch you from now. Because Dan Muradi, you tell everybody you are Muradi Federation, Boston, Massachusetts. Fuck you, piece of shit. Eric Sims is in my agents. He's on the charge. Exactly. Not you, piece of shit. From now, my agents, number one, Eric Sims,
S Promotions.
ESS
Promotions.
promotion.
Nobody takes care of the legends better, and that ain't no BS. It's ESS.
Exactly.
And take the Iron Sheik website down. Done. No more IronSheikOnline.com. Take it down. I'm ordering it to be taken down.
Dan Muradi, you're a piece of shit.
Treat the legend like a jabroni. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Exactly.
Like he said, you no good motherfucker.
Exactly. From now, my best agents, my best manager, my best road manager gonna take care of you. You cannot do nothing without my permission of the best ESS.
And nobody takes care of the Iron Sheik better than ESS. And that ain't no BS. It's, what is it, Sheik? ESS.
ESS.
S.
You gotta get him on Howard Stern. Why don't you do Howard Stern?
Howard Stern?
Why don't he do
We're
Howard
working
Stern?
on Howard Stern.
He should be on Howard Stern.
We're working on Howard Stern. We're working on Opie and Anthony. We'll be somewhere.
We could hook you up with Howard Stern.
Opie and Anthony, they are my good friend. I like him. Anytime they
Yeah,
need
Rick
me,
Richard.
I'll go with my agents, Eric Sams. Not that piece of shit and Boston man. What is
Dan
his name?
Muradi.
Dan Muradi, you're no good motherfucker piece of shit.
You try to embarrass him on the shoot interview that you did.
Exactly.
I saw it. It's an embarrassment.
Exactly. I had a car accident. I'm gonna sue you, piece of shit, and I'm gonna sue you, your company, because I get hurt, and you didn't call me. You lied to me. You bullshit me. From now, you cannot do nothing without my permission of the Eric Sams.
You got that? You heard that? ESS. Who's the number one agent?
ESS
Promotions.
promotion.
Eric Sims.
Eric Sams.
What happened with you and your ex-wife? Is it true she stole money from you? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Talk about Carol and the $18,000 check you got from Vince.
Well, you know, after 35 years I'm married to my wife, she broke my heart. Not because for the money, $18,000. Money was no subject. But she get the money, and go with Caribbean Sea with my daughter, Tanya, and my Nikki, and their husband, have a good time. And she didn't tell me. I was lucky. I found the check in the garbage can. And my wife, nice lady. But after that, she took the money, $18,000. She didn't tell me. She broke my heart. And I found out she's a gold digger. After that, I didn't respect her. But I still I like her. I don't love her. I like her. I make the money. Money doesn't make me. Money gonna be here for a million years. We are gone. Carol, you break my heart. $18,000 was a lot of money. You didn't tell me. I didn't mind. From 18,000, you take 15,000, and for me 3,000, I was happy. But you didn't tell me. You break my heart. Nothing for the money, but 35 years married was a long time. Carol, you're a gold digger, no good son of a bitch. I forgive you, but I don't forget. Because I'm a bigger. I forgive you, but I don't forget. But you're no good son of a bitch.
What about Shawn Michaels? Did you like Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels is a good friend of mine. Shawn Michaels is all right. Compared to my wife. Shawn Michaels and I, good friend. Shawn Michaels, myself, we snort coke, we get high, we take upper, downer, like Elvis Presley, A to the Z. But Shawn Michaels is a good friend of mine. I like Shawn.
Do you like John Cena?
I don't know him.
Okay.
That's new generation, no comment.
Right. Do you like the new generation of wrestlers, or do you think that they're nothing compared to your generation, guys who really were in the business and paid their dues and went through the training camps? Now the guys that get into the wrestling business today, they're just bodybuilders that, have little background, didn't get to work any of the territories. What are your feelings on that?
Different time, different generation. I still have a lot of respect for new generation because they work hard. Are you fucking talking to me or you?
No, sorry.
I like the new generation. John, what is his name?
John Cena.
John Cena. Or some other one. They work hard. And they do their best. But I leave it to the people to decide, was the old timer good or new generation good? But to me, I respect the young generation. They work hard, they do their best, but you can ask that thing in between old timer and new generation. That's the people decides. But I'll be honest with you, I like young generation. They do their best, they all work hard, but they're not old-timer, Bruno Sammartino, Aaron Schick, Killer Kowalski, and Nikola Volkov, and Bruno Sammartino.
Speaking of Nikolai Volkov, what happened in the hotel room? I think it's Providence. They stole something out of the hotel room. You want to tell that story?
Yeah, Eric, as a matter of fact, Nikola is my good friend. Many years, my partner. I lost my medal. I lost everything in New Jersey. And Nicola worried about his fork, about his plate. Nicola is a good man, don't get me wrong. He's a beautiful person. But Nicola is a Jew son of a bitch, and he watched a penny. I booked Nicola in Las Vegas for $750, 2 hours. And we come to the airport. He didn't give the wheelchairman $2 because he told me, Sheikh, he don't need it. Fuck him. Nicola broke my heart. Nicola is a millionaire. But Nicola, you are no good son of a bitch. You didn't give the wheelchairman $2 because I didn't have money. But I love Nicola anyway. But Nicola is one of a cheap son of a bitch, Jew, worse than any partner I had in the world.
Is it true that you were detained at an airport because they thought you were a terrorist? Somebody said.
Right, because, you know, I'm Iranian. And since what's the situation, people think I was a tourist.
Right.
I was a bad man. But they found out I'm okay and they let me go.
Why did you leave WWF, I guess the second time? After you managed the Sultan, I think you were managing him.
What do you mean?
Did you manage the Sultan, I think, and then you left?
You were brought back to manage the Sultan.
Right.
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 What made you leave, I guess?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Sultan didn't draw any money.
Right.
He was washed up. And then they let both of us go.
Okay. Huh. What are your thoughts on being inducted to the Hall of Fame? Did you like that?
Who?
You were in WWF Hall of Fame.
Oh, that was the biggest pleasure for me. To Mr. McMahon, chief of the WWE and WWF, invited me to the Hall of Fame. He is one of the best promoter I had. He is the number one. He is company's number one. And his father is number one. His wife, Linda McMahon, number one. His daughter, Baba, Stephanie, number one. And Shane, I wrestled with him in the University, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Shane, you know I love you. But you know, you and that jabroni Sesavacious, you cannot beat me. But I love you. Shane knew I'm the legend. I'm the champion. And his father knew I play racquetball with him. And it's my prime time. I beat him 21-1. I beat him 21-2. Last game, I put him 21-19. Mr. McMahon, no. I'm the legend. I'm the best shooter. I'm the champion. I love Vince McMahon. I love his father. I love his wife, Linda McMahon, and his son, Shane, and his daughter, Stephanie Baba. And they are great, the best promoter I had all my life. God bless him, and I love him forever.
I guess, what are your thoughts on all the wrestlers that passed away over the last couple of years? Does it make you pretty sad?
What do you mean?
Like certain wrestlers that passed away, like recently we just lost a couple other guys. Like
Oh yeah, I miss Solomon.
Right.
Like my student, Kurt Hannick, another my student, 4 of them,
Road Warrior Hawk.
from Texas, David Von Rick, Jerry Von Rick, Chris, and Mark. and another my best friend, I miss him. That was animal partner, Hug. He was one of my best friend, nighttime friend, HTC, Hug, animal partner, and Kordanik, Peswali, and Brian Feldman. I miss a lot of them.
Is there anybody that you never got a chance to wrestle that you wanted to wrestle?
What do you mean?
Is there a wrestler out there that you want to wrestle but you never got to? Who do you want to wrestle that you never had a chance to? Like, I guess, is there any wrestlers that you never had a chance to wrestle that you want to wrestle?
Not really.
You wrestled everybody.
Everybody, right. From midget to the giant.
Huh. Who's your favorite wrestler that you ever wrestled?
Soldier Slaughter.
Because of the chemistry between the two?
Right, Soldier Slaughter. One of the greatest performers. One of the great ring psychology. And Soldier was the best. I miss him. Soldier. We teach him at the zoo in Minnesota. He used to come watch the match. But Soldier Slaughter, you're the best. I know him. I'm Iranian, you American, but Soldier was the best general, best leader. And Soldier is okay. He's not jabroni.
Right. Is there anything you want to say to the fans out there that you never had a chance to talk to before?
To my fans, I want to say hello to everybody, and I love all of them, and I did my best performing in the ring for all my fans, and my fans know I'm not in between. I was a rare heel, or I can be the baby face, but my fans know I was not in between. I was a real bad guy. They hate me, but they love me.
Thank you very much for being here today.
God bless you.
Oh, you know,
and nice talking to you guys.
One last question. Freddie Blassie, did you like being managed by...
I was his first champion. And God bless you. He was the best manager I had. And I was his best champion because he never had a world champion. I was the first one. Fred, wherever you are, I miss you. I love you. You have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Perfect.